Good evening, beautiful people. How are you doing this gloomy Wednesday? It's Wednesday already. We are halfway through the week and we can't wait to see how the week unfolds. Anyway, our hashtag today is Win It Wednesday. Do you feel like you're a winner? Please, if you're feeling like you're losing, imagine you're not. The fact that you woke up today and you've been gifted. Today is a present, and that's why we call it a present. It's a gift from God to win it. And just because we are talking about winning, then just remember that winners focus on winning and losers focus on the winners. So when you know people are attacking you, just know you're winning somehow, and that's why they are focusing on you. Our hashtag today, your Win It Wednesday. Let us know, una win nini? What do you feel like you have won today? It starts from the simplest of things, guys, by the way. And we are on Facebook, Pale Switch TV Kenya, on Instagram at Switch TV KE, on Instagram, on Twitter at Switch TV Kenya, and also tunakuanga everywhere. Tuko pale Azam, tuko pale Zuku channel 53, tuko pale Azam channel 338. So do engage with us. Karibuni sana, Shana. My name is Nana Witi.
Good evening, beautiful people. How are you guys doing on this Wednesday? And happy hump day. Miss Jina naliona gloomy wapi. Mimi nimeona jua leo for the first time in 3 days.
Na sai.
Saibu iko tu hapo imefichwa na mawingu. Sindio? But anyway, guys, how are you guys doing this fantastic Wednesday? If you guys are not feeling that great, don't worry. We are here to cheer you up. And of course, remember, you can watch us on our Switch TV app, which is both available on iOS and Google Play Store. Welcome to the show. I am Joyce Minor.
Yes, guys. Come on, cake, come on. Hashtag you win it Wednesday. I hope you're feeling blessed. But anyway, you win by being better than you were yesterday. You win by being better than the version of yourself you are today. And you win by planning to outdo your yesterday and today and making sure your tomorrow is worth it. Keep winning. It's your girl, Kustrance. Yes.
Leo kuna majina mingi, blessed queen. You're blessed. You're blessed queen.
You know
you're
what?
Blessed queen.
Do not even ask me what's happening. It's just
okay,
a lot. It's like the weather. In the morning it is cold. In
Katikati kuna joto.
Yeah. All of a sudden there is light.
Bruh.
So I'm like, you know what?
You know, actually saw the sun today and I was like, oh my God.
It's been
I haven't seen it in so long.
For a minute. Yeah, una feel.
Yeah.
Bro,
I'm like,
hug. Can I hug
you? Hapa kuna bask.
Yeah.
Alafu ina disappear after 2 minutes.
I know.
Yeah.
So I'm like all for
global
the
warming.
weather.
Yeah. Lakini tuko ile stage ya hata kama kuna baridi, imagine just make it count. Kunywa chai moto. Na sisi usavu chai na thermos kubwa na vikombe leteni tu, because chai tunayo. It's time for Pop Sports.
Yes, and I do have the first story, and this one is an interesting one. Now we all know Frasha. He's one of the veteran artists in Kenya, and he's been around for like a minute. But now that is not why he is on the news. So this lady by the name, let me find her name. She goes by the name. Why can I not
Phieso.
see it? Yeah, her Instagram name is Phieso. She went on there to call Frasha out for apparently beating her for not wanting him to wear a condom during sex. Let me just read what she said, because some of these things they sound made up. Let me just read exactly what she said, right? She used a lot of curse words, so tuut sana, right? So she started by saying, it's time for this old Kiswahili word that is prostitute, 45-year toot, I can't read those words, man to be called off. I think she meant called out. Yani, iki kimutu kinanipiga leo because I asked him to use a condom because before she used a lot of explicit words, but you understand what she was trying to say, right? So she went on to say how her and Frasha were cool for like a minute, and he was actually obsessed. He was actually obsessed with her. Like whenever she was seeing someone else, ilikuwa shida. Bono umesema kuna kitu unajua tujui kush, right? So she went on to continue saying that they were cool for a minute, and she said that she's not doing this for clout. Let me just read the non-explicit ones, because I've looked for the non-explicit ones. Kuna mingi. She's not talked very well. Aya. So she said, Aki na hurumia bibi yake vibaya, but sini life, y'all at home thinking your men are faithful, but nasema woi juu ni kubaya. She continues. Last year, Frasha was obsessed with me. Yani, he got mad when I was associated with anyone else. Where he was so insecure while married and has kids. She continued, this is not clout. It is very real. I don't need followers or another word. But it's what I experienced from this so-called celeb. And she put in quotes. She even went on to, you know, give receipts of how he likes pictures of her southern region. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, the receipts were there.
Wow.
Yeah. So there's so much explicit things I can't say. Yeah.
You know, reactive or when on a picture because I think she's been on the show.
Really?
Here on Chatspot for an interview.
Really? Oh, yeah, because she's an upcoming rapper. Yes, she's an upcoming
Exactly.
rapper. Yes.
Na kama si hapa alikuanga vibes ya. Na feel tu nimegongana naye kwa hizi
she's
streets
an
za
upcoming-
interview somewhere.
She's an upcoming rapper.
Okay.
As in unajua by the way mimi nimebaki kupigwa butwa because I was like, you know, y'all are in the game and y'all know these things and I'm like, yo, but I don't know what's true, what's not. You get. And there's just, you know, there's just so much that has been said. But I always say this, you know, as much as it's good to learn and normalize being faithful and being a one-man woman. It's not cool to be out there, you're playing the woman that you're with, you're messing around in the name of you are wewe ndio initangwa ze kuku kuna kwanga na kuku na kuna ingine jogo.
Oh, jogo.
Wewe ndio jogo wa mjini. So I feel like we need to normalize one man, one woman relationships. Because I feel same if Kamali, like the society is, you know, if you're a man, you need to have a couple of women, and that makes you more of a man. Inakufanya we ni ndume kwa group, like it's acceptable.
Yeah.
And it's super wrong.
Ile kitu inanikatia na hii the whole story is her calling him out and saying how he's 45 years and akona wife na watoto. Hukujua hiyo? Haukujua hiyo by the time ufike mahali mpaka unasema upewe condom? You didn't know he was married. These women out here, you're becoming enablers to bad behaviors. Unajua vizuri sana he's a married man. Why are you sleeping with him? You know, so when it gets down, it takes a nosedive. That's when you think of now having these conversations and saying how Cheki alinikatia by the way na hata hana adabu akona bibi. Isn't it in the public domain? Ama amna calculator but you want to sin because it's your turn.
Yeah.
You know, like yo, listen, hapana, double standards.
Yeah, honestly, first things first, violence is just a no for whatever reasons,
Yeah.
okay? So if it's really true that he beat her, that is unacceptable. But let's just be honest. Young girls, I don't know if she's young or not, but girls these days have normalized sleeping with married men. And it's, you know, I saw a meme the other day and I can't believe, like, there are people who actually believe this. They said a married man can't offer you anything, so use his money. Juata kwa hiyo, in one of the receipts I think she was asking for money, alafu akamwambia nitumie nini kwanza nione hiyo picha ya nini.
So is it
nione.
transactional?
Hey,
Is it transactional
that's part
sex?
of
Of the receipt, yeah, in the receipt alikuwa anauliza kitu akamwambia I think sina sahi, but akamuuliza picha za na akatuma.
So is
honestly,
it
I don't know
transactional?
why we are blaming Frasha. There are two people in this thing.
Exactly.
Like siezi rusha niseme onge huyu amefanya hivi ama huyu amefanya hivi because
They're
you're
both
looking
to
at it
blame.
comes from a point of there was just, you know, something that happened, a misagreement. Sorry, ati misagreement. Nilikuwa nasema miscommunication na disagreement.
Na disagreement,
So
misagreement.
Misagreement. Okay? You know, being a rapper, I'm allowed to do that. But anyway, as in at the end of the day, like I said, let's normalize sticking around with people who are available for us. Because at the end of the day, if you're just going to cling on to someone who's clinged on by someone else, it's just going to be a cycle. And probably you're even missing out on the person who's meant for you.
Exactly.
Because you're clinging to someone who's been clinged on
Yeah.
by someone else. And I'm not talking about someone being clingy, like ile ati you're clingy, but ile tu like unashikilia relationship. Okay, you're still relationship. Situationship, yenye you should even be having no business being with that person.
Exactly. And
You
one
know?
more thing. Stop normalizing coming to social media after things have gone wrong.
Imagine.
In your clandestine relationship.
Yeah.
Like there are other ways you could have dealt with this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Why are you coming to
Wakikatiana
were we there?
tulitambia.
Exactly.
You know, like
were we there in the bedroom?
Yeah.
Were we with you in the
Both.
bedroom?
When
We're
the
not there with you in the
Titanic
bedroom.
sank,
You
But
know,
when it's
that's
sinking,
when we knew
you want
about
our
it.
help. But utaki tujue, you're sleeping with a married
really,
man.
really
Honestly,
sad.
if you are
Yeah.
beaten, I feel like honestly really bad for you.
Yeah, that's
Violence is a no,
wrong.
but we need to stop normalizing coming to social media ati for help. Because Atisai amekucheza, he was a married man in the first
Yeah,
place.
and then please give us the procedure again. We don't want to just see the end result. We also want to see the beginning.
Yeah.
So just as you coming to the social media streets to say cheki umsi alinifanya hivi na hivi, by the akikukatia tuwekeeni this man is married, why is he cutting me, these are the receipts, exactly, now then we can have this conversation. Lakini pole ulichapwa, but
But I want to say this, shout out to you for standing up for yourself and understanding your health. As much as you're being reckless and whatever I'm not talking to you, particularly the person you're talking about on the show, but just in general. As much as, you know, things happen, you put yourself in some silly, stupid situations and you have no business being in, but never forget, you should take care of yourself. If he doesn't want to use protection, my girl, I don't know, scream, do whatever you need to do. Heri ukule mabare kidogo, lakini mtu wangu, save yourself from a calamity that could cost you your life and your future. You just never know what anyone has. And I'm not just talking about the lady, but even as men. Use protection. Ujui nani amekuwa na nani na nani na nani. Na anaweza kuwa amebeba nini, jamani.
But
no, I'm just talking in general. I'm not even talking in this story.
Mimi najiuliza tu, like kama alikuwa nakupiga because unaitisha protection, inamaanisha you've not been using protection in the first place, basi. Then and this is a married man, because kwa nini unapigwa juu umeitisha protection this time? Because before haujakuwa imekuwa hivyo. Anyway, it is what it is, man.
That's just crazy.